here is a reflection of people not willing to accept that a person who's running for presidency has those kinds of ideals and represents that kind of hate. And I think this represents the people standing up and not willing to take it.
He's racist, he's misogynist, and he cannot be our president.
All right. Well, protesters in San Jose, California, labeling Donald Trump a racist. Our next guest, Pastor Mark Burns, is a Trump supporter and says they are absolutely wrong about this. He joins us now from South Carolina. So they say he's a racist. Why do you say he's not a racist, Pastor?
Well, first of all, I just want to give condolences first to the Muhammad Ali's family and the millions of people that Ali touched. I did want to say that publicly. But concerning the protesters at the Trump rallies, first of all, Donald Trump is not a racist. Why would I, as a black man from the South, be supporting and being a surrogate for Donald Trump? Why would Donald Trump even allow me to be a surrogate? Why would he allow Katrina Peterson? Why would he allow a Darren Scott to speak on his behalf, and so many others that are speaking openly in their support for Donald Trump, and he be a racist? I'm from the South. I'm married to a beautiful white woman, Tamara Burns. We have 6 beautiful brown mixed babies. I know what real racism is, and it's truly not Donald Trump.
Now, why is it, though? Is it just that these people are I don't know, anarchists and socialists looking for an excuse to go after him, and they think that because he doesn't talk in a political correct speak, that therefore it's easy to label him a racist, or what?
Well, I think what's taking place, especially the violent protests that's taking place, which I think, first of all, those protesters should have learned from Gandhi and Dr. Martin Luther King with civil protests, peaceful protests. You will discover violent protest never ends well for those that are protesting. It never ends well. It never ends good. This is not just a protest against Donald Trump. I think it has turned into really a hatred for America, because you see the burning of the American flag. You see the raising of the Mexican flag. And I don't have anything against Mexicans or anyone who wants to promote where they're from. I'm proud to be a black man here in America, and you should be proud to be a Mexican American or wherever you're from. That's okay. But when you start desecrating the American flag, it is shameful of the thousands and the millions of men and women who have died to protect the freedom of this country. Why ISIS doesn't rule our country, and yet they are desecrating the flag. It is not just a protest against Donald Trump. It has turned to their hatred and their frustration with this great country of the United States of America. That's the problem.
I don't think any true American ever gets used to seeing the American flag burned by somebody. Pastor Mark Burns, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you coming in. Well,
So
there
happy
may
to be
be
here.
6